Howdy folks, I am Ruzkiel and welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. In the last one, we determined that Nagito's cause of death was poison, and now we are exploring the angle that there might possibly be an accomplice, because there's no container that indicates the poison was left at the crime scene after Nagito would have used it to kill himself. So, we'll see where this goes, but I'm pretty sure there isn't one. I think I know how he set it up. Oh, you're right! You're totally right! That's totally it!
Right? Isn't it okay to close this case yet? I'm not in the mood for unexpected twists.
But they're coming down the pipe. Just you wait. I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to get hurt anymore. But by hurting someone... Good lord, why did that one kick my ass so bad? I don't want to get hurt anymore by hurting someone else. Everyone's tired. Tired of doubting everyone else. I also feel that way. That's why I want to just rule this as Nagito's suicide. If I do that, nobody here has to get hurt. But that's no good. Huh? I feel like Nagito is seeing through us. By calling this Nagito's suicide, we're trying to take the easy way out so we don't hurt anyone else. But if Nagito was here right now, he'd probably be sneering at us. He'd probably say something like, "So that's the extent of your hopes."
So Nagito's ghost is whispering to you, huh? Ooh, the power of friendship best beyond death, eh? A fiery outcome like this is right out of a teen manga. Still, that's pretty messed up.
Shut up! You just be quiet! I get what you're saying, but in the end, the reason he died is still same as before, right? Even if we solve mystery, conclusion won't change at all.
I mean, it'd be a suicide regardless, right?
Even if there really was an accomplice, is there any reason we should take the time to figure out who it is? Like Fuyuhiko said earlier, it is possible that somebody accidentally removed the poison from the crime scene. But I just can't imagine ending this by turning our backs on the truth. It's fine, okay? There are some things we're better off not knowing. And we probably just didn't notice it. Like maybe the container was hiding with the fire grenade fragments. What did you just say?
No, I'm not surprised. Come on!
What is this feeling just now? Even though it was brief, it was like a strong flash of light running through the back of my head. Don't tell me it's Hangman's Gambit. Maybe what Akane just said right now might be a new clue. From there I might be able to reach the answer. Don't give me a Hangman's Gambit! The way Nagito brought the poison, which means the thing he used as a container was... No! No! Not another one! Oh, God. Fire grenades. It's gotta be fire grenades. Okay, I wanna... just hold on to some... Okay, just hold on to some things. Oh, come on! There's no way I could have reacted to something like that. God damn. Not on top of it being nearly impossible to... No, I didn't mean to do that. On top of it being really mean with the letters, I'm sure it's coming. I'm sure all the nasty letters are coming. It's also being mean as far as to just outright cheat now. Get rid of that G before it kills me on something else. I want to get rid of that N. Okay. I need an E. I need an N. Okay, so it's a little bit better than before. I don't know what happened on the last go-round, but it's definitely reacting better now. It's a little more manageable, I guess I could say. Oh, good. Well, with the exception of it literally cheating me out of those two letters towards the beginning, that went flawless. So, why was that first one so bad? I wonder if it had something to do with abusing the focus meter. That could be. That could be. I see, I got it. Huh? The fire grenades! Nagito put the poison inside one of the fire grenade canisters and transported it to the warehouse. What? He used one of the fire grenade canisters? Yeah, and the container with the poison in it wasn't secretly taken away by someone. Instead, it was in a container that didn't need to be taken away in the first place. As long as he put the poison in the same container he brought to the warehouse, it can be hidden with the other fire grenades he used, so there's no need to dispose of the container later. That bastard! He totally knew we were going to throw those fire grenades! Which means, did Nagito exchange the contents of a fire grenade? Yeah, that has to be it. When I first discovered those fire grenades, I tried to study them a little, but the canister was completely sealed shut by a layer of aluminum underneath the lid. You just have to peel off the seal and swap the insides, right? That is true, but there was no sign he was even at the break room. Hold on, did you say aluminum? Hajime! Could it be? If so, then there's no mistake. Nagito definitely swapped the contents of one of the fire grenades.
Seriously? That's impossible! Miss Sonia just said so right now.
Sonia's words are proof that the poison was swapped with the contents of a fire grenade. Huh? Sonia's words contain a clue that contents of fire grenade were swapped with the poison. And it goes back to this blue piece of paper. Gosh, it's nice to be ahead of the curve on something like this. Take a look. We found this under Nagito's bed when we were investigating his cottage.
Well, that's just a piece of trash!
No, that is not just a piece of trash. The seal I saw on that fire grenade matched this. It is the same aluminum. You found the aluminum seal under Nagito's bed? There's more. That's not the only thing we found in Nagito's room. We also found the gas mask and gloves. Under his bed, too. Sorry, I'm trying to do too many things at one time.
Did he use those when he put poison inside a fire grenade?
That would have to be it. It's dangerous. It is a dangerous poison, after all. He took extreme caution when swapping them.
So, what's the issue? Nagito put poison in the fire grenade canister, brought it with him, breathed it in, and died, right? So in the end, he still fucking committed suicide. Enough already.
You're right. If the canister wasn't thrown away, then it just means that there wasn't an accomplice after all.
See, I told you. Conclusion is still the same. Nagito committed suicide. End of story.
They don't see the absolute nightmare we're in right now, do they? I admit that there wasn't an accomplice. That was just my misunderstanding. You are right. In actuality, the truth is even more horrifying.
What did you say?
Hey, what are you planning to say now?
What the hell? You still want to keep going?
Is this not settled? There's no denying that Nagito's death was a suicide. No, it's not! Chiaki? I'm sorry, but I just realized it. Realized what? We know Nagito used the grenade canister to store the poison. So, when was it deployed in the warehouse? When did Nagito breathe in the poison? When I thought along those lines, that's when I realized it. The horrifying truth? It probably happened at the same time. The moment the fire grenades were brought and the moment Nagito breathed in the poison were the same? Could that moment be when the fire started, when we all threw the grenades? Oh god, how the hell are we gonna get out of this? Are you saying it was when we all threw fire grenades? Yeah, I think so. God, it's fucking diabolical. When we all threw the grenades to put out the fire in the warehouse, the poison was deployed, and it converted to poison gas and killed Nagito. If that is true, then the person who brought the poison and spread it was one of us.
What the heck?
One of us threw poison grenade that killed Nagito.
Hold on a sec. Then Nagito was... It would mean he didn't kill himself.
What the heck? But you said so yourself. You said Nagito committed suicide.
Then who killed Nagito? You mean, who's the actual killer, right? Do you know? There's no way to know. There's absolutely no way to know. Who prepared the poison fire grenade that killed Nagito? Huh? It was the person who prepared the poison fire grenade was Nagito. The gas mask and the gloves in his bed, poison in his room. It was Nagito, obviously. We just discussed this a few minutes ago. Then who set the warehouse fire? That caused one of us to throw the poison grenade. Oh, that would have been the person who set the warehouse. Oh, okay, Nagito. Yeah. He set everything up to just be like a series of events that would cause. Yeah, it's hard to say, but I mean, we know where we're going. We know what's happening right here. That was also Nagito. Hey, how many times are you gonna ask the same damn question? The next question will be my last. Considering all the facts up till now, why did Nagito set the warehouse on fire? To make someone throw the poison. Yep. Randomly. Don't tell me he set the warehouse on fire just so we'd have to throw the fire grenades.
He set the fire just so we'd put it out? Why'd he do that?
It was a trap.
A trap?
Preparing the poison. Creating a reason for us to throw the poison. It was all set up by Nagito. It was all a trap to make one of us throw the poison grenade. Seriously? I'm asking you who threw it. I don't know. The person who threw it probably didn't know either.
Huh? Could it be? Was that Nagito's trap?
This wasn't an intentional murder. This was a murder that Nagito forced someone to do. And for that reason, he put the fire grenade that he filled with poison with the other grenades. Setting up a murder nobody can solve. That was Nagito's true goal.
What the hell?
Nagito did not commit murder. Instead, he manipulated someone else into killing him. To do that, he set a trap to force someone to kill him. The poison grenade and the fire were traps. That's why the curtain was the fire's origin point. So we'd all throw the poison right at him. All the fire grenades we threw at the curtain shattered once they fell to the floor. Because of that, Nagito, who was lying face up on the floor, was able to breathe in the dense poison. And then...
Hold on, if that's true, you can't say poison was cause of death. It might be poison's fault he let go of the spear, but the actual cause of death could be either one.
Even so, the poison is what caused him to let go of the sphere.
Oh, that's right! Nagito's killer is the one who made him breathe the poison.
Are you fucking serious?
That was his trap all along. Even the wounds all over his body was all to mess with the evidence for what actually happened. His true goal was creating a murder that nobody can solve.